Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. Hello. The goat. And our little pink dragon. Little princess dragon. I love pink. Okay, what are we gonna talk about today, guys? You. They mean me. Okay, y'all go take a seat. We have another new subscriber. I'm so happy. I hope I'm not destroying your name. I think it's Vonda. Vonda, that is such a cool name. I don't know, anybody else like just not impressed with their own name? I just always, I mean, I don't hate my name, but Sue. How boring can you get? You know, Sue. Just boring. You know, like Vonda. That is so cool. Oh, but welcome. And since we do have a few new subscribers, I thought I would kind of, you know, go back over some things about myself while I'm putting on some eyeshadow, because let's face it, while we all love makeup, eyeshadow is our favorite. And I didn't do my primer yet. This is actually a primer that I put in this little jar. I had a tube of Pure Cosmetics Get a Grip, and it's a grippy primer. Like if you're putting on, if you have a hard time getting your eyeshadow to stay where you want it, I'd grip, yeah. And it's actually not even bad for well, it's pretty good for using for like glitters. I've never used glitter glue, so I can't make an actual comparison, but having this stuff, I don't really feel like I need to get glitter glue, so.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear you say everyone's better off without you.
It's true.
Are you kidding? Over the years you've given us so much business.
Oh, it's true. Without your destructive behavior,
Tap a little of that on there.
never have put old people
Okay,
through college.
15.
we're gonna be using the Wildflower palette that is made by the brand Valentine palette, and yes, that's the name of the brand, is Valentine palette. It's a, I guess it's a Facebook or Instagram brand. It's nice makeup. I originally bought the first one because, okay, here's a fact about me. I love pink. Seriously, cap, screw shut. Why are things that should be simple? Should be simple, and it's not. And Valentine palette had a palette called the Scarlet palette that was just huge and full of pink, and so, yeah, I jumped on it. And then I got on their list, and I ended up getting this as well. This is the Wildflower palette, and as you can see, it's pretty wild. I just started really doing makeup, and I mean like not just eyeshadow, but the whole works. I think we're gonna use this one for the like just under the brow. Anyways, yeah, when I first got this palette, I got it because it was beautiful. I was like, oh, you know, look at all that color. And then I got out some brushes and went to use it and realized I didn't have an idea at all, more than nothing, what to do with all these colors. So, I've been doing a lot of learning, and, you know, hopefully the looks that I'm coming out with now are going to be, with this palette, are going to be much better than, you know, things that I had done before that were a little whacked out. I do enjoy some wild stuff. I do. So while I do some, gosh, what do I want to go with? I kind of think this is what I do. I have no clue until I open up the thing what I'm gonna go into. I think I'm gonna kind of go with like browns and golds. So I'm gonna start out with this sort of an orangey color here. I went crazy for a while, and okay, it hasn't stopped yet. I'm just gonna kind of go in the crease and the outside corner with this. Buying palettes and trying different brands, and you know, going out on YouTube and looking at all the, you know, reviews, and I don't know, I kind of got inspired to, because I don't really have anyone to share this with. Gosh, which one was that? What was that one? I kind of got inspired to make my own YouTube channel, because I have a son that, yeah, okay. And, you know, I don't have anyone, you know, the goats don't care, nobody at work really cares, and I'm just enjoying this makeup so much, but I don't have anyone to share it with, and things are always better when you can, you know, share them with other people that enjoy the same thing. So, basically, that's how the Glam Goat YouTube channel was born, because I just wanted to, I wanted to share, I wanted to hear from other people and make some friends, and, you know, that also like makeup, and, not necessarily professionals, but, gosh, that is a pretty color, isn't it? You know, like normal people. normal ladies. You know, yeah, I know. Normal is a town in Illinois. You know, what is normal? Hello. Ooh, okay. I'm going to go above that with this color right here. Like between the brow.
The land itself is gold. You work it, you live it, you breathe it, and I think that's the key to it.
And then, and yeah, that's nice. We're just going to go right there, and then blend, blend, blend. I have found one of the big keys to eyeshadow is blending. If your eyeshadow doesn't blend, then it's like eyeshadow to put on the lid and not do anything else with, because if you really want it to look nice and at all, professional isn't really the word, but, you know, not total beginner, there's got to be some blending involved. And you really, oh, that, yeah, this blend's nice. These are not expensive palettes. They kind of have, now I don't have any Morphe yet, but they kind of have a Morphe look to them. So I kind of wonder if they're not, like, you know, coming out of their factories or something. I know the lady that has this company is not a Morphe affiliate, but, you know, a lot of times one
In 1802,
company and one lab does the work for several different companies. One manufacturer does the work. I don't know. I'm not explaining that very good, but I hope that you understand what I'm trying to convey. So,
from this new world poured more than a bounty of food.
you know, I mean, I don't understand that much about the formulas and if a company owns the formula or if the manufacturer owns the formula. I'm not, you know, I don't know how that works, but I know that she's the one that put together these, and I have these hooded lids that just drive me insane, because when my eyes are like, ooh, you know, it looks great, but then when I open them, oh yeah, all that pretty color disappears.
American agriculture has had its share of
Okay, not bad.
and tragedy.
I think I'm going to get something a little bit darker. I've got a towel here I use to just wipe the excess off my brush. Okay, something darker. 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 Okay, let's go with... Huh. I can't tell. I think that might be a mat. Let's go with this right here, and we're just going to go in the outside corner and just a tiny bit into the triangle. So, other things about me. I have a small farm, just 20 acres in Florida. It's myself and my son. He is mentally disabled. He has a head injury that he sustained as a child. So he actually has like scar tissue in his brain. But he's in his 30s now, but he's still, you know, he's had an apartment and he's tried it on his own, but it works for a while and then it doesn't. And, you know, so he's kind of in and out of his father's house and my house. I'm divorced. I've been divorced for, gosh, 30 years. Okay. Not bad. I have goats. I used to have horses. I raised horses and broke out horses for a long time. Basically studied horses most of my life. I used to exercise race horses. That was definitely my profession. I'm kind of in pre-retirement right now. And then when the recession came, it pretty much blew me out of the water, because not only did I have my own animals that I had to try and figure out how to take care of, but, you know, my clients, a lot of them just absconded. They just left, you know, and left their animals, and there was no...
We need millions upon millions of dollars to move back to the city.
Like, the rescue stopped taking horses. There was no place to give a horse to because nobody could afford to take care of them. And, of course, all of the, you know, packaging plants that used to render horses have been shut down because, you know, it's so cruel. Yeah, well, let me tell you what, a lot of horses starved to death during those few years after the recession because the rescue shut down. They stopped taking them because they couldn't get the funding to feed anymore. They were full. I had 20 horses back here, and probably 8 of them were mine, and the rest of them were horses that were just abandoned. Just, you know, 20 horses and 3 people to have to support off of, like, nothing. I mean, nothing. We had zero income. Whew, yeah, I felt like Scarlett O'Hara now. Okay, I think I'm ready for the lids. That looks really nice. You know, I was out there going, I will never be hungry again. I'm going to have to put you on hold for a minute because I just dropped a brush on the floor. Okay, I found it. You know, I don't know. It's like turn on the video, start dropping things. Like, really. I didn't know. Anyways, I don't have a lot of money. I do have my little farm, is not really making any income right now. I'm working off the farm at a horse facility, where we do international jumpers. Total fun. Alright. On the lid. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this. Looks like it's kind of a shimmer. So right now, I'm working 6 days a week. Farm work is cash, and it's a lot of work for a very little amount of money. Like, seriously.
You can't feed your family. Perhaps you risk persecution because of your political or religious beliefs. Suddenly you hear, come along, make a new life in a wide open land. And in a few years,
I'm there,
free and forever. Sound too good to be true?
like I said, 6 days a week. So, 6 days a week, I really don't get anything else done here at the house. And my eyesight has started, my eyesight started leaving me a couple of years ago, but it's gotten bad enough now that I can't drive anymore. I mean, like, really, there's no way. Like, if there was no other vehicles on the road, I'd be fine. You know, but, so last October, I gave up my driver's license because, you know, even out here in the country, there's, you know, I mean, this was country when I moved here, but I've been here over 20 years, so it's kind of turning into, you know, like a lot of suburbia-ish out here. There's some closed gate communities that didn't used to be here and things of that nature. So the traffic is a lot different than it was when I first moved here. So, I don't drive a car. And Jake can't drive a car. Even if he could, like, really drive, he has seizures. So, I mean, not a lot, but he may have a seizure, and so, therefore, cannot have a driver's license. Alright, I want something a little bit bright and lighthearted to go in the inner corner. I'm thinking, is this? Okay. I'm going to go with this right here. It's kind of a shimmery orangey color. Yeah, these don't have names. They're just, you know, in there. And I'm good with that because most of the time my eyesight is so bad that on a lot of these palettes I can't see the names anyways. So we're going to go right on the inside corner of the lid. I don't know if you can see that or not.
The governor declared a soak-up homestead day.
So Monday is my day off, and that's when I do all my videos. And then I post them during the week. I don't have a computer, and even if I did, the data out here is so glitchy that it's not worth really paying for it anyways. I am kind of saving up for a laptop because I think I can do, like, I can get more memory so that I can download some kind of editing tools that I can't get on my phone. Right now I'm not editing, I'm just, I'm kind of drag that brown down under the eye just a little bit though, not a lot.
Everybody thinks they have a hard time of it.
Just so that it's not such a sharp corner.
And we're doing the same for our children now, and we expect them to do the same for theirs. Faith and family.
Just kind of make it a little softer there at the edge. Alright, I think that's kind of pretty. And not, I mean, it's still It's still a little loud without being like over the top too much.
Although the Homestead Act wasn't repealed until 1976.
Okay. And so I don't need that brush or that brush. I'm going to use this white up here in the corner. And use that for my little inside spot the dot. Which I always think this looks really good with black eyeliner. You put that white right in that corner, just kind of on that black eyeliner. Okay, now we need to use some of these glitters. So, okay, first off, I guess I need to, I need to put on maybe another little dot of my glitter glue, or not glitter glue, it's not glitter glue, it's Get a Grip. It's kind of like thick and grippy compared to some of the others that are just, you know, a little thinner, but that's why it, you know, it keeps on like the glitter. Okay, does that look even? Yeah, that looks pretty even. Okay. Now back to trying to... There must be some dried up around the top or something. Lately I've been having a hard time getting that to screw back on. Okay, so I'm thinking, I don't know, do I want like a pop of color or do I want like a gold? I think I'm going to go with this, this blue glitter. So this is kind of cool. All of the, like all the pigments on the bottom row are all glitter. And this is the only one that I have that, like these are the only glitters that I have. So I haven't really played with them a lot.
If you live on a farm and you need sunrise tables, or if you
I know you can hear the television in the background.
There's a venerable piece of Americana people have turned to for more than 200 years.
It's the old farmer's almanac. Doesn't mean it's an old farmer. Doesn't mean it's an old almanac. It's just the title. The Old Farmer's Almanac. The oldest continuously published periodical in North America.
And there's a lot to love about this trusty little tome, published in tiny Dublin, New Hampshire. Judson Hale is only the 12th editor in the almanac's long and illustrious history. And even though he retired, he can't stop being involved.
It's some of the wacky things I always love. You know, like how to hypnotize a chicken. And, you know, I got all the different methods.
While there's plenty of fun over fact, the little
You know, I don't think I even... I don't know. Does there look like any dot under the eye? See, that's why you use something with some grip to it, because then you don't end up with it over your face. Okay, a little mascara. And Lord knows I have mascara here. It's just a matter of finding it. What is that? That's not. Ooh, this is MAC. Fall/Extreme Black, and I really, really like this. Like if I had to buy mascara, I would probably buy this. The thing is, I don't buy mascara because I do receive and open on my channel the Ipsy $10 bag, the Ipsy Plus, and the BoxyCharm. And let me tell you what, between those three, I should never have to buy another mascara again for the rest of my life.
In 1820, Robert B. Thomas wrote, "We strive always to be useful, but with a pleasant degree of humor." And I feel that it's...
So, yes, I am riding a bicycle back and forth to work, which kind of limits, you know, where I can work at. But fortunately, the farm that I work at is about 4, maybe 4.5 miles away from my house, or from, you know, my farm. So, it's like 20 minutes on a bicycle. And there's a stretch of about, like, maybe 3/4 of a mile where the road is busy during, like, rush hour, which I just try to avoid rush hour. And it is rural, so, yeah, there's no sidewalks and there's no bike path or anything. You're riding right on the edge of the road. There's no even really shoulder. Ooh, I think that turned out kind of pretty. If you guys, you know, if you guys like that, let me know. Comment below. So, I acquired a lot of palettes. I don't know, I kept going, oh, that one's pretty. Save up a little money, get that one. And then, of course, belonging to BoxyCharm, I acquired a lot of palettes. And I have a lot of nice palettes that are getting buried. So I decided, you know, I don't even know. It must be like 6 months by now. I decided that one of the things that I was going to do, that some of my viewers inspired me to do, was I started going through all of my palettes, one by one, and use every single pigment in every single palette. This would be the last one. Yay! Finally, to the end of it. So, once I've used all the pigments in this one, then I'm starting on new ones, because Ms. Glam Marie, bless her heart, sent me a beautiful box, and just full of wonderful things, but there were also 2 eyeshadow palettes in there, so I'm going to be starting on those. And actually I spend 2 nights at work, so, you know, backpack, bicycle. I am not going to be taking this, so I am going to take one of those and get started on it. They're duplicate of high-end palettes, so I'm very interested to get into these and review them and find out, you know, how well they work. And then I think in Ipsy, we're getting, in my Ipsy Plus, I'm getting a Tarte eyeshadow palette, which I'm not sure. I might not use that one, because I think I've already got, even though I don't have that particular palette, I think I already have all of the shades that are in it. So we might either sell it or use it in a giveaway, or, you know, something. It's the Tarte Big Dreams. Anyways, you know, if you guys have any questions about me, things that you want to know, sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what to say, you know. I'm like, I'm boring, I don't know what to say. But, woo, like us. Make sure you hit that like button. It really helps my channel out. Subscribe to the channel. You know, Glam Goat. Listen to the goat. Subscribe to the channel. I do upload a lot, you know, and I know that a lot of times people don't want that coming up in the notifications that much. You hit the notifications, you can hit occasional or you can hit all, you know, so, and if you don't want to miss any, but you don't want them popping up in your notifications all the time, just go to your YouTube home, and I think it's like the center button is your subscriptions, and everyone that you're subscribed to, there's, you know, those will come up there. So, you know, you can always find me. You can always look, and I'll be there. And Until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.